Problem number 350. Give the number of lone pairs around the central atom and the geometry of the ion NO2-. So first we have to draw NO2-. So we start with nitrogen and go off to bond the oxygen. Now we need to follow the octet rule, which means we are going to have a double bond here and two lone pairs, and this one would have its 3 lone pairs, and nitrogen would have 1 lone pair. If we do the formal charges, we can see that this oxygen will have a -1 formal charge, which is where the minus comes from. After you see that nitrogen has 1 lone pair. So in order to figure out the geometry of it, you will do the hybridization of it. So since nitrogen has its lone pair, it would have 1, and then these would be bonded off of them. So you name them S, P, and P. So the hybridization would be sp2. If you look at your chart, which you do have to memorize, it is in your book, you look at the ones that have sp2, hybridization. You see there's 2 of them. However, NO2 has a minus charge, so it really doesn't fit into the example of SO2. So you would look at this one instead, and you would see that it is a trigonal planar. So you look over to your answer choices, and you see that we found that it does have 1 lone pair. So B has 1 lone pair, and we also found that the molecular geometry was trigonal planar. So B has both of these, therefore B is your answer.